Hi, my name is Ino Zhao, and today I want to make a speech that the title is The Dangers of the Internet for the Young People. First, I want to inform the young people that the Internet is not a perfect place and that they need to take better care of themselves. This is the most important. And also, I want to educate my audience about the two dangers of the Internet for the young people, both physical and psychological. And after listening this speech, I hope all of you can understand the different type of the harms. They are very interesting and fun. First, the Internet is a tool in itself, but it can be used by different people to do different things, and the end result can be different. For young people, the Internet can be a tool to help them learn and understand the world, but it can also have a negative impact on them and their psychological development. This focuses on the impact of the Internet on young people's physiological development and offers more suggestions. Let's talk about the Internet first. The Internet is an important factor affecting the psychological development of the young people, and there are both advantage and disadvantage to the use of the Internet by the young people, which have a profound impact on their psychological development. Let's introduce myself first. I wrote many papers on this topic in my fresh year, and I did a lot of experiment and statistics, so I have many useful and important experiences. The computer network can have different degrees of impact on all aspects of the people's life, and the impact on the psychological development of adolescents is particularly obvious. The Internet is an important factor affecting the psychological development of the adolescents, and there are both advantage and disadvantage to the use of the Internet by adolescents. The advantage and the disadvantage have a profound impact on the psychological development of the people, and parents, teachers, schools, and society should pay more attention to them and take certain measures if necessary. Okay, let's start. The impact on the physical aspect is the first part I would like to talk about. When adolescents suffering from Internet addiction, it starts with mental dependence and later developments into physical dependence. Prolonged addiction to the Internet can lead to depression, loss of eyesight, shoulders and back muscle strain, disturbed sleep rhythm, loss of appetite, poor digestion, and reduced immune functions. As a result of the prolonged Internet access, the brain becomes highly excited, leading to a series of complex psychological changes, especially disorders of the nervous system and reduced immune function, which can lead to disease, anxiety, and depressions. There are many more psychological influences that have a greater impact. So, let's talk about the psychological influence. Children and adolescents who are addicted to the Internet spend a lot of time and energy on the Internet and seldom participate in real-life social activity. So interpersonal communication is gradually limited to the online world. Children and adolescents have a strong curiosity and a weak self-management ability, so they are prone to various conduct problems and even criminal behavior after acquiring certain undesirable information on the Internet. But there are also some benefits that computers brings to the young people cannot be ignored. Research by physiologists have shown that the Internet improves adolescents' online cognitions, mainly because computer games can have an impact on the adolescents' cognitive process. Next, in computer online games, whose main genre of play is role-playing, often done in a visual environment, gamers are required to complete the game by gaining a series of informations, symbols, and requiring them to make quick decisions. In this context, young people who play games regularly tend to strengthen their ability in areas such as visual attention, which in this respect have a positive impact on the cognitive process of young people. Finally, the development advantage of the internet for young people are reflected in the fact that they can also relax their brains by being primarily entertained through online games and being able to think in many ways in the game, which also help them to expand their mind. Okay, finally is that all of the implications are worth of the community's considerations. So please let the community pay more attention to these issues of the internet access for the young people, so that the double-edged sword of the internet can bring more benefits to them. Thank you very much for listening.